Good morning, America. It is day number, I don't actually know what day of the week it is. It is day like 11 or 12 of the apocalypse. It's Tuesday today. We've been out of school for like a week and a half now. They have been giving us like 20-minute assignments to do on Google Classroom, which take less than 20 minutes. So there's basically like no schoolwork, and they can't even legally count it or grade it because we're not in class. So I have pretty much nothing to do. So I thought, why not make a video, you know? We're literally living through a time that's gonna be in history textbooks, assuming the world gets its shit back together. It's gonna be like 2020, the year of the corona outbreak. The year that we all couldn't leave our houses. We're gonna be telling our grandkids about this. So it's pretty important that someone document it. So far this break, I have been skateboarding. That's kind of it. Let's see, I ordered a new ripstick so I could fix one of my old ripsticks which had rusty bearings. I also bought this ripstick fingerboard, which is kind of sick. I can absolutely shred now on my desk while I'm bored. Besides skateboarding and ripsticking, I have kind of not done very much with my time. Kind of just sat around playing video games and watching movies and stuff like that. You know, 2 weeks in, it's getting a little boring, and I'm not gonna say I want to go back to school, but being able to see my friends would be pretty nice. Obviously, being able to hang out with people would be pretty great too. I haven't been out of my neighborhood since like 2 Fridays ago. So, I mean, I've just been cooped up here, and not really cooped up because I can go ripstick. Let's just say it's getting a little old, and I would like a change of scenery. One thing I did do was I started writing a journal because it's good to document this, and, you know, I was bored and all. So I just wrote down a bunch of stuff. It's kind of not a lot. Like, this is what I wrote for yesterday, that amount. I think keeping a journal in this time of COVID-19 should be pretty interesting because it's something I can look back on in like 10, 15 years or more. The good thing about the quarantine is that I have had a lot of time to practice skating and practice some of the tricks I wasn't very good at, like frontside 180s, ollieing up onto stuff and over stuff. I've been practicing kick flipping a fair amount, even though I still haven't landed it. Gives me a lot of time to like practice tricks new and old, which is really good. One thing that the apocalypse did make me do was get out my Magic the Gathering cards, which I haven't really touched since like 9th grade, and I'm currently a senior, so that's a while. It made me get out all of these cards. I played a bunch of games over FaceTime with one of my friends, and it was actually a lot of fun. There he is. It made me remember like all the good times I had in middle school and even elementary school playing that game. It was a great time. But right now, all of my cards are like out in my room. I have like 3 binders, this one, and this one. Those are all completely full of cards. And then there's like 5 decks right here and another one over there. And this deck's just all full of lands. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff in this room. Speaking of stuff, I think I should clean my room because it's absolutely filthy. I haven't cleaned it in weeks. I've just been like sitting in here, letting it stew, getting all like dirty and gross. So I think that's the first thing I'm gonna do is clean my shit up.
Groovy. I'm out that bit from the movies. I got a crib with jacuzzi. I keep it Uzi like Uzi. Hey, yeah, damn, groovy. She wanna suck like a smoothie. Dog on these bitches like Scooby. All of my jeans is truly. Groovy. Billy looking like a young George Clooney. All these rappers so sweet, they moody. Got a bag last.
Okay, mission accomplished. Room is clean, or at least cleaner than it was before. So this quarantine has been not allowing me or most other people to see their friends on a daily basis like I usually do. You know, I like to get to talk to my friends. I like to be able to do that. I think what I'm gonna do is FaceTime, or technically Zoom. Basically, I'm gonna do a video call with a couple of different people and asking them their opinions on this whole situation. How have you been spending most of your time in the apocalypse?
So I have been collaging Like quite a bit.
I've been watching a lot of Netflix. I'm making friendship bracelets like this one.
Started doing donuts in a parking lot.
A lot of food. Been chefing up.
So we are on a city-mandated shelter in place. So we're allowed to do personal exercise outside by ourselves, and we're allowed to we can walk to get groceries, but we can't be with anyone. And then the rest of the time we have to stay indoors. All businesses, all non-essential businesses have shut down. So anywhere that doesn't serve food basically is shut down. And then pharmacies are open.
I've also been cooking and hiking.
I'm talking to my friends. I FaceTime. I sleep. That's kind of it.
A lot of Harry Potter. I've watched the entire Harry Potter series so far. It's been pretty cool. I think I'm gonna move on to Star Wars, but I don't know.
I go to class online. I've been FaceTiming tons of people. I've been reorganizing my house every day.
So I have this.
Whoa.
It's not that complete yet, but if you can see, there's this couple and there's this advertisement and there's a bird on his shoulder.
I've been skating a lot too. Oh, I forgot that. That's what I've been doing the most.
My friend and I got this big plank of wood and painted it from 8 p.m. until 6 in the morning, and then we went to class the next day online.
Question number 2. What?
Number 2?
Yeah, 2.
Oh my god, you got me so excited there.
What's the one thing you miss about regular life?
I obviously miss seeing my friends. That's the number one thing, but I think that's such a typical answer.
Seeing my friends. We did do a Zoom call 2 nights ago, and that was really fun.
Food. Mostly food.
I need to see people. Oh my god.
I miss the library. I miss the library being open because I fucking hate reading ebooks.
I miss school a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. School's nice a little bit. The daily routine of school.
Most definitely McDonald's.
A lot of my magazine subscriptions have stopped. I also miss El Hugh Peel and Acton being open.
I would be a little bit upset if we already had our last day of high school. That'd be kind of wacky.
Yeah, that'd be weird.
I don't like high school, but it would be weird if we already had our last day.
Obviously, I also miss my job because I don't know when I'm gonna be able to go back to work now.
Obviously, socializing.
I need to touch people. I need to hug my friends. I need to I am such a physically intimate and affectionate person, and this is killing me.
I miss the Russian border being open because I was literally supposed to go in 5 days and now I can't. I was literally gonna go for a writer's residency for my senior internship.
What is your overall attitude towards this situation?
It's it's a huge tragedy and I don't think we're taking it as seriously as we need to be in order to stop it, and I really just want people to socially distance themselves right now because I want to have a summer, and I feel that's my main frustration is I really just want to have a summer.
I'm hopeful that it will get better.
If I didn't get it up there, and it's not really as bad down here, I think my immune system's good, and I'm pretty much a tank, so I think it'll be fine.
I wouldn't say it's particularly swag money.
I think it was just bound to happen. I think it was it's so of course this is gonna happen right now. We are not in the position to handle this.
I would say that we're in a bit of trouble, especially the people that have compromised immune systems. I do worry about elderly people and very young people. So I think there is some real danger there.
I've been thinking a lot more about what's going to happen after than I have been actually thinking about the present moment. And I feel it's going to change. I don't want to say that it's going to change society, but I feel attitudes towards
So I think the worst is yet to come, but it's going to get better eventually.
It is kind of it does suck that we have to just stay inside and not do anything, but it's kind of how it is.
The economy's gonna tank if they keep us on lockdown for more than a week. The economy's gonna tank. So what I'm thinking they're gonna do is they're gonna do lockdown for a week, take us off for a week and a half, 2 weeks, and then put us on lockdown again so they can get the economy back up a little bit.
But I'm so excited at the prospect of us figuring this out.
and I feel a lot of social norms are gonna change.
All around, pretty terrible situation, but we'll make do.
do you think we're going to be going back to school before the end of the year?
Absolutely not. No. There's no way. Like,
I'm hopeful that we'll get back to school this year. I think we will.
Probably not, which
Probably
sucks, but also doesn't suck because I don't like AP Stats first block.
I hope so. I don't know how likely that is, just with how everything's, kind of spreading. End of April is the absolute, best case scenario, I'd say.
I don't know if you saw the Imperial College report, but they're literally saying, unless we, stay inside for 18 months, this is just going to keep coming back. So I don't think we're going to be out of school for 18 months, but I don't think we're going back this year.
I think a planned graduation, like the one that we're going to have at the end of May, I would say, worse than coin toss, probably 40% chance. So I'm going 4 to 10 chance. I still think we're going to do, a graduation celebration of something.
As for me personally, I don't think we're going back to school this year. I just think that there's way too much craziness going on with the virus right now. Honestly, there's no real way for them to ensure that everyone is safe and disinfected. So if they let us back in school, if one person has it, then everyone could get it, and then we'll just be out of school again. So I really don't think it's likely that we're gonna be going back to school. I also don't think we're gonna have a real graduation ceremony, just because it's 500 plus people. It's a lot of people in one area, a very small area, and everyone's shaking hands and stuff and hugging, so it's just a recipe for disaster, really. So I think that they're just gonna either live stream graduation and mail everyone their diploma, or I don't know, maybe they'll have it later in the summer or something, but I think it's pretty unlikely that we're gonna have graduation or any school this year. That's kind of all I had to talk about for now. I will maybe make more of these vlog type videos during our break from school, but that remains to be seen for right now. If you have ever drunken water before, you should definitely subscribe to my channel. Absolutely obliterate the like button. Let's see if we can hit 1 like. That would be pretty incredible if you could do that. Yeah, if we can hit 1 like, I will be doing a giveaway where I will be giving away this pencil right here. You guys just comment your name and your social security number and the first 20 digits of your credit card number, and yeah, I will pick a winner from everyone who has liked this video. So go do that right now. Anyway, that's all I have for today. Stay healthy, stay safe, and wash those hands, kids. And never forget that OxyClean gets the tough stains out.
bbno